Breaking news. Ebonyi State boils again. Fulanis that attacked us are up to 300. They started shooting sporadically and they shot me in the leg. Hello, my wonderful people. One of the victims in Ebonyi State on what has been happening recently is giving an account. I'll tell you what, I'll take you a bit in memory lane on what is going on in Ebonyi State. Some of you or most of you would have heard. Thank you so much for your wonderful contribution and always supporting us. We appreciate you. Ebonyi State was a state that used to be PDP. Now, this is not a medium to advocate for PDP or APC. They are both alike. We are not speaking for neither of them. But Ebonyi State was a PDP state, and so the governor of that state do not have anything to do with Buhari, apart from administrative purpose, what needs to be done. Your state needs this, we need that, or whatever needs to be done decently and in order. No extracurriculum activities. All of a sudden, the governor of this state was enticed or drawn to, a position to say, the Southeast have never produced a president. We can make you either the president or the vice president. What do you say to that? And guess what? The governor quickly said, PDP has been so unfair to the southeast. As a matter of fact, he wants to teach PDP a lesson so that in their next time they are in administration, they will understand what it means to give the southeast an opportunity in leadership. As a result, he's leaving PDP for APC. Since he left PDP for APC, I'm not saying any of them is good, though. Ebonyi State has never remained the same. Now, this is an eyewitness account on the current predicament going on in Ebonyi State. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Fulanis that attacked us are up to 300. They started shooting sporadically and shot me in the leg. Victims of the Ebonyi State attack on Tuesday that claimed over 30 lives have shared details of the brutal attack that believed to be carried out by the suspected Fulani herdsmen. According to the Punch, the people who attacked the Ado local government community were armed Fulanis. The victim explained that they came to their area around 3 a.m. when everybody was already asleep. A 23-year-old Udoka Chinyere, who almost lost his leg in the brutal attack, explained that they came to their area around 3 a.m. when everyone was sleeping. Explained that the people were shooting at different directions without mercy on the people, that the actions and without mercy or records that their action may affect anybody. They started shooting. He said his sister and himself and everyone in their neighborhood were asleep before they heard a heavy noise banging on their door. As the Fulani herdsmen began to bang on their door, people came out confused, waking up from sleep and being shot at immediately as the shooting continues. Before I know what was happening, they started shooting and macheting people, cutting on us. It was then that I started jumping from the window, and as I was running, I was shot in the foot. I wish everybody will be peaceful, and I wish that things will continue the way they used to be. However, Ebonyi State is no longer safe. After getting up to check on the person who banged on the door, he began to see flashes of light in every corner of the area. Remember, I was still asleep and woke up all of a sudden. That is when I realized what was happening. The militant Fulani men who we heard and we've been hearing about were in our area to commit genocides. Before we knew what was happening, they tied us. We tried to escape, me and my sister. These evil people almost cut my leg off with their machete. I jumped through the high window. Finally, as we jumped through the window and were running for our life, the suspected Fulanis started firing at us, shooting sporadically. We ran as fast as we could, but I was hit in the leg and later continued and taken to the hospital. Up to 30 people, if not more, had died. We lost my father in the incident and my younger brother also were lost. You see what has happened? You see what is going on? Ebonyi State that had, I mean, the governor recently, just before this whole, remember this whole thing started happening. Let me keep my train of thoughts on one line. Before this whole thing started happening, remember the governor made an ambiguous statement saying that these bandits are our sons, our children. That was the word he used. They should be given amnesty. They should come to Ebonyi State. He will discuss with them further on how to go about things. That was what the governor, David Umahi, that was what he said. That he will discuss with them and they will find a common ground on how to live and how to go, blah, 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 blah. The governor of Ebonyi State. So having invited trouble with your hands, I don't know what else you are expecting. It's just a shame that the people of Ebonyi State have to be the ones to take the bonds. The people that have died is not members of the very person who have invited the Fulani clown and colony to come and take over Ebonyi State. These are the very reasons why ESN stood up to say we want to defend our area, we want to defend our people. And the federal government of Nigeria says, no, you cannot defend them. We want to take over. This is the main cause of concern. This is the main issue ongoing now as we speak. This is the main problem in the Southeast. The very main problem. Aside wanting their own country, yes, by fire, by force. Another issue is that the federal government of Nigeria says, no, you cannot send killer Fulani herdsmen out. Live with them. Let them destroy lives and property. Take it like that. So this is what is happening in Ebonyi State. People are dying. The other day it was about 21 people, and 2 days ago was another 30 people. And guess what? The more they do it and they get away with it, the more they become emboldened, because they would have surveyed it and watched that and said, okay, there is no security. How long did we operate for? Did anybody show up? How long can we? I mean, they would have put those things, factor those things in and see that they have a free course. They can penetrate the area. They can do and undo. This all is happening because of a governor's decision to bring, to parley with Buhari. So also the governor presently now of Cross River State is shaking hands again. I pray this does not happen in Cross River State. But there goes another bell. We'll keep you informed as the matter unfolds. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.